I've been following Jesus since the age of 18, so 2 years, no I'm kidding. About 20 years. I didn't grow up a Christian. I grew up in a single parent household, and we had a lot of struggles. And I think due to my father not being in my life, there was just a lot of anger that I experienced, and I would let that anger show in athletics. And so then when I went to Point Loma Nazarene and received a scholarship to play basketball, that's when I was exposed to Christianity and to the love of Christ. And I decided, I found out the reason for my anger, and I wanted to let that go. So we went to church as a team, and one day I just went up front and, decided to give my life to Christ. So, my life has been a journey. There have been times when I would stray, but I feel like, from the beginning, even when I didn't dedicate my life to Christ and I wasn't following him, he was always following me. And so just that day when I decided to give my life to Christ, I decided to just not turn back and move forward and just, do the best that I could moving forward and following that journey. He definitely opened many doors for me that, if you look at statistics, aren't supposed to be open. So as I mentioned, I'm raised by a single parent, the oldest of three. My parents didn't go to college, low income. So the world tells us that I wasn't supposed to be successful. I'm not supposed to have a career, a college degree. But God continued to open these doors. And now I'm a college counselor, and most of my students are refugee students from the similar situations that I was in growing up. So when I sit here and I meet with these students, I'm reminded every day that I'm supposed to be here, that this is my purpose, and that these doors were opened, not because the world said they weren't supposed to be open for me, but God continued to open those doors, and I had these experiences as a kid and growing up so that I can now sit and do what I do today. Others should follow Jesus because he gives you hope. And with hope comes purpose. And if you don't have those things, you're just living day to day with no meaning and just getting by. And if you're going through a tough time, just having that hope and knowing that there's more to life than this, that's so important. And so that's why I think it's important for people to follow Jesus, to gain hope, to give your life meaning and purpose. I'm Jessica, and this was my journey with Jesus.